One of the biggest reasons people visit your website is to be able to watch or listen to sermons. So what we've done at Chirp is we've made it very easy for you to add media to your website so that people can listen and watch those. Okay, so let's see how we do this. I'm going to click on the media button, and if you choose to have one on your site, it all comes with media pages. If you choose to have one, then your page will look something like this, depending on how many sermons you've uploaded. Right now, they're just 3 example sermons that we've done. And we're going to see 4 options, 4 buttons. One of them says Watch, and it's grayed out because we have not provided a video. And then we see Listen, Download, and Notes. Okay? So when you are putting up a sermon, you're going to have options to provide a video, provide audio, and to provide notes. So let's see how we can do that. All right. If I'm looking at my control panel, I see down here, a couple options down, a button that says Media. If I want to add new media, I can just click the Add button beside the word Media, and it's going to bring up a form for me to fill out. Now, if you're not familiar with these forms, be sure to go back and watch the Getting Started videos so you can understand a little more about these. But our media form is a little more detailed than just our information pages because obviously we're providing more content. So the first thing it's going to ask me for is title. Now this is not a sermon title, and we explain this more in the Getting Started videos, but this is title for record keeping sake, the title that you'll see that will show up in the URL. So we're just going to name this one Debt Sermon Recession Proof. Alright, then it's going to ask me for my sermon title, which is the actual name of the sermon, and that's just called Debt. And the series title, if this sermon is part of a series, you can go ahead and type that in here. Oh, misspelled it there. The series name is Recession Proof. The speaker name, just go ahead and type that in. Then it's going to ask me for the date that the sermon was preached, and let's just go ahead and select a Sunday there. Then we get to my 3 areas of content. I have a spot for audio file, video link URL, and notes. So we do have an MP3 that we want to use for this sermon. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the Upload Files button and select my MP3 file. Now when I select this, it's going to begin uploading, and this file in particular is 52 meg. So it's going to take a little bit of time. It depends on your internet speed and what you're dealing with there. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, let this finish uploading, and then come back and show you how to do the rest. The next section we see is for video link URL, and we're going to leave this blank for right now. There's a whole separate video about sharing videos in that box there. And then our last section is for notes. If you have sermon notes you want to upload for people to be able to look at, all you have to do is click Select File, and then you will get to select the PDF from your hard drive. Let's see here. Find the series and notes. PDF file. It's going to upload. Should be rather quickly. Alright, so we have the information in there. Debt, recession proof, sermon title, series, all that stuff, MP3 files, and I'm going to click Submit. Now when you click Submit, if you have uploaded an audio file, you get this green message that appears that says you have uploaded files. Those files are now being sent to their final destination. This can take a while depending on the amount of files. So in other words, however big the file is, it is now sending it to the server. So this may take a little while. My best recommendation for uploading audio is to do it in a time maybe before lunch, so you can hit submit while you go to lunch, or maybe through the night. It's not a very long period of time, but it does take a few minutes. So once you click submit, it'll take a little while for this to load, and then we'll come back. So after the file is uploaded, let's go back and refresh our page. And there we see it, Debt, series recession proof with the date and the speaker. And if I click on the listen button, I'm going to get an audio file to listen to. Alright, and then also if I click on notes, I'm going to get the PDF file there. Okay. So we'll cover other things like adding video and compressing files for faster uploading and all that stuff in other videos in the media section, but that is how you upload a sermon.